I'm Dr. Connie. I'm your host of Mind Your Health podcast. I share my unique perspective both as a practitioner and a patient battling autoimmune condition for over 25 years because I had to figure things out on my own, and my education in my practical approach as a patient allows me to truly integrate it so that you can be whole and the burden of sick care is no longer your own burden to carry. And this is what we help you with in this podcast. Hi, you guys. This is Dr. Connie. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the comprehensive, integrated methodology that's going to really revolutionize the way you look at your health. It's called the EASE method. EASE. Just as in conventional and holistic medicine, we focus so much on the disease, and there is an epidemic of diseased patients all over the world. I wanted a system, a method by which we can harmonize ourselves, empowered to do so ourselves, so that we can create ease. And it's perfect because E stands for enteric nervous system or enteric health, and A stands for autonomic alignment, and S stands for somatic consciousness, somatic nervous system, which is your musculoskeletal system. And then E stands for empowerment through knowledge. It's all about the psychology and the mindset of health and wellness, which really resides with you. So let's just kind of break down what this means for you and how you can apply this in your daily life. Because it's one thing to know something, it's quite another to really battle out the symptoms on your own every single day. And as you guys know, I've battled many different things, and I really have had some serious health challenges. And let me tell you, conventional medicine does not have all the answers. They know how to treat disease and keep you diseased. They don't have a method by which to make you or help you go towards ease and health and wellness. So that's why this ease method under the umbrella of functional yoga medicine is something that I stand by, and I'm so convicted that this is going to be the thing that's going to change everything for everyone. Okay. So number one is enteric health. Rooted in functional medicine's focus on holistic health, we recognize the gut's profound impact on our overall well being. The gut is considered the second brain through the vagal nerve. Okay. And when you couple this with specific yoga asanas, we enhance gut health, ensuring a robust enteric system that supports both body and the mind. Because gut microbiome is very sensitive to our stresses, right? And which leads me to the second, the A, is autonomic alignment. Functional medicine delves deep into the body's inherent systems. And with the integration of breathwork and meditation from yoga, we work to harmonize and balance the autonomic nervous system from sympathetically driven to parasympathetically driven system. We need both, don't get me wrong, but too many of us live in a sympathetic mode. It's the fight or flight or else we're going to die. Well, the truth is, as they say, there is no saber-toothed tiger chasing us down. We don't have threat to our lives, but the stressors that we receive or the receptivity of stress is still the same in our human psyche. So the autonomic nervous system, we're sort of triggering a more of a fight or flight state of being, which is very detrimental to all aspects of our health. The S is somatic consciousness. Somatic is another word for musculoskeletal system. Marrying the awareness driven practice of yoga with functional medicine's insight into the body, we heighten through the practice of yoga the sense of self. We explore our bodies with movement with certain specific poses, which is called the asana. By understanding and responding to our bodily sensations and leaning into those sensations, we can then promote healing, resilience, and embody health and wellness through the movement and connecting with our musculoskeletal system. Because the truth is, every time we engage with our muscles, every time we consciously move our body, it's our ability to be one. And it's almost like we're signaling our bodies to say, I'm home and I am safe and I'm going to take care of this one home that we have for life, right? It's almost like I want you to come home by moving, getting curious at how you feel, leaning into those sensitivities and receptivities that your body is sort of interacting with the world through the movement so that you can enhance all aspects of your musculoskeletal system. The final E in ease stands for empowerment through knowledge. It's all about the psychology of health, psychology, mindset. Because I believe no matter what circumstance you're in, as far as health is concerned, life will always have circumstances and situations and challenges. It's how you bring up and stay positive despite all the challenges in your life that you can overcome the limits of your mind and rise above. Okay. And so at functional yoga medicine, empowerment, empowered healing stands for empowering each and every one of you to learn that it's not just about the practice, but it's all about the state of being and really leaning into the thoughts that trigger the feelings and then the feelings that drive your behavior so that you can make informed decisions and get behind your vision and the goal of whatever your health goals might be, right? We have various things that we utilize, such as transformational coaching. It's a big part of our program in our yoga studio so that you can really overcome the limits of your mind. Okay. So, how does ease in practice look for you? Well, first of all, at our functional yoga medicine studio, we believe in the integration of ancient wisdom and modern science. And through the ease methodology, we offer a transformative path that aligns the body and mind, providing a foundation for optimal health, self awareness, and profound self love. It's like an inner awakening. So I want to invite you to dive deep, discover balance, and empower your journey with ease. As far as the ease methodology for holistic health in functional yoga medicine, the enteric nervous system is really, like I said, the body's second brain, right? And most of the people that come to my studio have some sort of digestive issues. This is because we're so sensitive and receptive to the stressors in our lives. And not only does the food we eat influence digestion, but also food can also impact our mood, cognition, as well as overall mental well being. But you have to remember, it's not just the foods, it's the behavior by which we make choices with certain foods. So we have to be really awake and really conscious of our state of being, especially when it comes to enteric nervous system and harmonizing it. Second, as I said, autonomic nervous system. It's an internal process and it's very autonomic, meaning it just happened without us even thinking about it. But this autonomic nervous system is really intimate with our emotional and mental states. And through breath work, meditation, and understanding of our body's physiological responses, we can begin to start to cultivate awareness of how stress, joy, fear, or even relaxation manifest within us. And I invite you through this practice of functional yoga medicine to become attuned to your body signals because you know best. It's just having faith in your own knowing is the hardest part. That's what we coach you through. And then, of course, somatic consciousness is all about really tapping into the somatic awareness, really learning, that's how we should move the shoulder. And that's how I can activate certain muscles in my hip to go a little bit further. And connecting it to the breath allows us to really unearth past traumas, process lingering feelings, and cultivate a mindful relationship with the present moment. And at the end of the day, if you can get there, it's going to be the thing that's going to be the difference between disease and ease. Last E is empowerment, and empowered healing is really beyond the physical. We lean into the realm of the psyche, and empowerment comes from understanding one's emotional landscape. Emotions have a lot of influence in what we do. And through education and practice, we foster a space where feelings are acknowledged, thoughts are examined without judgment, and the link between mind, body, and spirit becomes an integrated dance of holistic wellness. And so, in a nutshell, that's what ease methodology is. At the end of the day, at the center is all about harmonizing the enteric nervous system, which is your gut, autonomic nervous system, and helping you to regulate it on your own, as well as to really strengthen your somatic nervous system by movement with resistance through all the asanas in yoga to provide your body an invigorating experience to help it have metabolic and detoxification edge so that it can move with ease. And that's really the goal. And lastly, we work on lots of coaching right there on your mat to go just a little deeper, to challenge you just a little bit more and lean into that discomfort so that you can get strong throughout the asanas, so that you can coach yourself to test the limits of your mind and finally to overcome it. And I promise you, on the other side of disease is our ease methodology. And once you find harmony between enteric nervous system, autonomic nervous system, somatic nervous system, as well as have empowered healing all around positive mindset and psychology, then it's a sure win for you. It's a matter of time before you can experience optimal health and wellness in ways you've never experienced before. So I hope you're liking this. Please subscribe. Follow me for more at Dr. Connie Chung on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Also, please subscribe to my email or our newsletter for our podcast. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys all next week. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to the Mind Your Health podcast. If you enjoyed the episode, we would so much love it and appreciate it if you share it with someone who could benefit as well as to subscribe to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or anywhere else where podcasts are found. And leave us a review. We would be so grateful, and it helps us to reach more people just like you, so you can become more empowered to enjoy longevity and health. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Dr. Connie Chung. And of course, you can subscribe to this podcast for a new episode every single